Here's 19. It's going to be a little different. Let's see what happens. It says if V is between R and Y. So I start off as always. I have R and Y. I have this line segment, RY, and V is somewhere between them. All right, so I know this distance, I write my equation, plus that distance, V to Y, is equal to the whole distance, total length of R to Y. And let's fill in and see what happens. It says RY right here. Let's see. It tells me this RY is 20N plus 4. It tells me RV, R to V, it tells me this piece is 5N plus 2. It never tells me V to Y like that normally does, and then we solve for the variable. It's just saying, hey, what is Vy? So we're trying to find out what Vy is. What we're going to end up with is an expression that represents what Vy is. In other words, we're not going to get a total length of 20 or 30. We're going to get some expression like this with n's in it. Okay, no big deal. Let's just go ahead and solve. The key here is I want to get Vy by itself. To do that, I got to get this 5N over there. I got to get the 2 over there. So I'm going to go ahead and allow us to cheat. I'm going to subtract 5N to get rid of it on this side. And at the same time, how am I going to get rid of plus 2? I'm going to subtract 2 from this left side of the equal. So I subtract 2 from here. So I'm doing two things at once. I'm subtracting 5N and subtracting 2. Since I'm doing that to the left side of the equal sign, I got to do the same thing to the right. That's going to get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm left with Vy equals, so now I'm going to have my answer. What is Vy equal to? Vy is equal to 20N minus 5N, which is 15N. 4 minus 2 is a plus 2. This expression represents what Vy is. Okay? It's an expression answer. We can't go any further than that because we don't know what n is representing number-wise. So there's your answer to problem 19. A little different than you're used to, but again, no big deal. We come in here and we fill in what things are and we realize, hey, we're not going to get a value for n, so we just solve it for Vy, get Vy isolated by itself. There's problem number 19.